Hello and welcome to Enchanted Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for the lovely Taurus for July 2021, focusing on money and career and love and relationships. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 4 different decks for the reading and I'll put the decks in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to begin. So the bottom 3 cards we're going to focus on money and career, and the top 3 cards we're focusing on love and relationships. However, when I do love and relationships, it doesn't necessarily have to mean a romantic relationship. It's really wherever it fits in your life. So it could be just a significant relationship that's playing out for you in the month of July. So we'll start here, and I have to say, sorry Taurus, but there's quite a heavy energy around your reading, and there's a need to kind of come to a completion and shift gear and kind of move forward. And I do feel that you are going to be supported by your community and people around you. However, at this point in time, and maybe as you're stepping into the beginning of July, you may not see that. But you are being supported for sure, definitely being supported around you. And that support will come in, and it may come in towards the end of July. So I really feel, if you're going to resonate with this reading, I feel that this is really your energy, the 5 of Pentacles. And that's really the energy of being left out in the cold. So in your work or your career, there's a real sort of strong energy of a little bit like being defeated, and also you're kind of worked so hard and you're only kind of halfway through the journey. And you are feeling left out and exhausted. So and also this energy, it's playing on your mind, and it's giving you a lot of worry as well, you know, how to move forward, and a sense of feeling trapped as well, because you've actually got 2 Knight of Swords, not Knight of Swords, you've got 2 Nine of Swords, and you've got 1 in your love and relationships, but you've also got 1 here in your career and money and career. So there's a lot of sort of worry about your money, your finances, about your career, feeling exhausted, feeling depleted, feeling left out in the cold. However, there really is support around you, and it's going to be stepping up and stepping into your life, and I do feel it may be at the end of July. So sort of hold tight and have courage and push through, because I feel that July may be a challenging month, but I do feel it's also a month for you to have an opportunity to really sort of dig deep and push through the challenges, and also release yourself as well. And it's like there's a sense of completion and release from that completion, if that makes sense. And where I'm seeing that is that even though this is to do with love and relationships, and I have to say, I don't feel there's a significant love message coming through with these cards. However, I do feel that there's going to be somebody significant connected to you, in who you have a relationship with. So that could be a supportive partner. It could even be a brother, or a masculine energy of somebody who really cares about you. And that person is, he may own his own business, or he may be like the manager of a company or CEO, or he's got a sense of authority about him. He's very logical and practical, and he's quite sort of straight talking, this person. And I really feel that this King of Swords, I just don't feel that this is your energy. If you're resonating with this reading, I really feel that you're in this energy here. And I feel that this person is going to actually step forward and is going to release you from all your worry and your concerns. Because how I'm seeing this is, see here with the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Swords is really about worry, anxiety keeps you up all night, and it's your thoughts and getting caught up in them. But with this particular deck here, they're kind of being bound together, you know, a sense of being sort of trapped and stuck. And I feel that this person is going to come in, and he's going to actually get his sword, and he's going to cut through these ropes. He's going to release you from that worry. I don't know how he's going to do that, if it's going to give you advice, or if it's going to be financial assistance, or he might even have a, you know, give you a, you know, he might be a counselor, somebody who you can talk to, and he will listen to you. But there's definitely a sense of somebody coming into your life in July and releasing you from your worry and your concerns, which then allows you to kind of break free, because there's definitely this two messages that are coming through. It's like you're at midpoint of a journey in your career and with your finances, but there's also an energy that something needs to be completed and tied off and finished and moved on from. It feels like you really need to be moving into the court cards rather than getting stuck in the minor arcanas. Because the other, I have pulled another card from another deck that I'm going to bring in shortly, and you ended up getting two of them cards. Actually, I might bring them in now. They're from the Enchanted Tarot, which I think is such a beautiful deck. And you actually got the Eight of Swords, so another sword energy, and that's really about feeling trapped and, you know, not being able to see the way out, but really you're being trapped within your own thoughts. So it's not like you're actually physically trapped, because you're not. How you perceive the situation, you're trapping yourself within them thoughts, and it's causing you a lot of worry and anxiety. And the other card that you got, because you ended up getting two from this deck, was the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is really having courage and having strength to stick up for yourself and push forward and defend yourself. So it's a beautiful card, just really encouraging you to have courage. And I do feel it's about digging deep and pushing through, because I do feel that as soon as you get through this energy in July, and these are all minor arcanas, so with minor arcanas, I'm just going to move these out of the way. With minor arcanas, they're energies that aren't, because you have no major arcanas, and the major arcanas are very strong energies that are going to be very sort of dramatic energies for you in the reading. But with the minor arcanas, these are all minor arcanas, apart from you've got a couple of court cards. So I do feel that it's a temporary energy that you're going to move and shift through, and it's a really nice that you've got this support from this person, because this person is really going to step up and is going to release you from this worry. And also, I feel that you're going to get financial support from your community as well. So when you might enter into July feeling, you know, COVID is still happening, and we've just, where I am at the moment, we've just gone into lockdown, and it's causing financial pressure on the people who've been in lockdown with small businesses, because we don't have what we call the job keeper here at the moment. So you know, you could be in that situation of feeling a little bit stuck with your finances, but it is a temporary energy, and I do feel that you are going to get a message by the end of July, and that's going to be a financial support and somebody coming in to support you. So hold tight. I wish I could bring some more sort of uplifting energies, but unfortunately this is the reading, and these are the messages that came through. The other card I did pull was a oracle card by the Wisdom of Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, and it was Unfinished Symphony. So that's the card there. So again, this is a number 10, and you've got the 10. I haven't really talked about these top three cards because there's not a real strong energy of a love relationship coming through. There's just this energy of this person really supporting you, and I really feel, let me backtrack, I really feel that this Nine of Swords, which is in your love and relationship, and this 10 of Wands is all connected to your work actually, and probably It could also be connected to relationships. So it could be relationships in your life that, you know, you're carrying a burden in the relationships, and you also got a lot of anxiety and worry about your relationship. But there's no sort of messages coming through about a romantic significant other. But the message that is coming through is that this person here is that it's going to release you from this burden. There's definitely going to be this release for you in July, and you're going to be, this is a completion. So July is this completing month that you're going to put things behind you. And the reason why I'm saying that, because you do have Nine of Swords, but with this King of Swords coming in, it feels like the energy of a Ten of Swords. Like there's 9 swords here, and he's bringing a sword, which makes it the 10 of swords. But with this sword, he's actually releasing you from the 9 of swords. So I just feel like this card is a sense of completion with assistance from another person. And the 10 of rods is, you know, carrying a lot of weight, and carrying a lot of burden. But it's a completion card again, because as soon as you go through this, you're then stepping into the court cards. You're stepping into the Page of Wands, which is a lot lighter energy. So hold tight, Taurus. You know, push through. You are getting support. You're getting 2 lots of support here. One from your community, and I feel that's coming in as a message, and also I feel that's a financial support as well, and it could be coming in from somebody younger than you. So depending on what age group that you're in, if you are having sort of financial difficulty, somebody younger than you is going to support you. Or if it's not about finance, it could be about just giving you something very tangible to hold on to, something that's going to really shift the energy, something very practical. That's what I'm trying to say. Something very practical is going to come in, and there is a sense of community coming in from this card as well. So is there any messages that I need to add? I'm just going to pop that card there. So with the Unfinished Symphony, I really feel that this is related to, there is a need, this needs to happen. This July energy needs to happen, because there needs to be a completion of something for you to be able to move on. Definitely you need to release yourself from anxiety and worry, so that needs to come to an end, and it will definitely come to an end in July for sure. And also the burden that you're carrying, you need to release that as well, and I think that's going to come to an end as well. So I hope you do resonate with the reading. If you do, please press like, please subscribe, and I'll be back next month. And take care, lots of love.